Hey y'all, it's No Hesitation. And I wanted to make this video really quick, talking about enjoy life in general. Enjoy it. Enjoy every moment, every problem, every situation in your life. I think it's one of the most beautiful things you can go through in life. It's what you learn lessons through it. It's what builds the story that's within you. All that failure, all these problems that we had to go through is what's building this character that you're trying to embody. And I've talked about this before and a while back too. You can talk to any successful person that you idolize in a sense. And I talked a little bit more about, don't idolize these type of people. Idolize yourself and believe in yourself. But more importantly, all these people that you see that are famous, that are successful, whatever it is that you have a certain type of motivation to keep going. These people had their own stories. These people went through certain situations in their life where they had to struggle. They had to go through problems and tribulations. It was inevitable. It's not something that they could get away and they would be fine. They had to go through shit. And that's the thing. This character that you're building is going through that story right now. I'm going through that story right now. You're going through that story right now. And whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, whatever it is that you're trying to get towards to, you need to understand that it's going to take a minute. You're going to fall. You're going to bump your head. You're going to go through certain situations in your life where you question yourself, or you don't know what the fuck is going on, or what's the next step. You know how many times I have this type of idea, and mind you, I'm so tapped into my spiritual side and trying to become a better man. I still go through struggles to this day. And even though I have a good friend that's always been my side, and I love him and I respect him, and for even taking his time and even talking to me, I'm gonna tell you this, man. Even that, and I'm not putting no shame or criticizing him. It's none of that. You still have to go through certain things, and you have to go through it alone. Because this is the thing. Ain't no one going to save you. Ain't no one going to hold your hand. Ain't no one going to go to these networking meetings for you, to talk for you. Ain't no one going to be building you up and giving you $1 million. None of that happens. It's not going to happen. Never going to happen. You got to earn that shit. You got to work hard for that shit. And that working hard, I'm not saying literally hustle. That hustle bullshit, fuck that shit. That's not it. What I'm trying to say is all these things that you feel like, fuck, it's the worst thing. All these things, all these struggles that you had to go through, all these failures is what's building that character, is what's adding these puzzle pieces for your life. And you need to understand that like right now, whatever you're doing right now, I know, I understand, man. I've gone through bullshit after bullshit. I've gone through certain situations where in my life where I would question myself if I was fucking capable. And I would be fucking delusional as hell. And I still have these things. Because you need to understand, you and me are imperfect human beings. We're going to make mistakes in our lives. We're going to go through certain situations where we don't know what the fuck we're doing. I absolutely had to cut my friends off. All of them. I have no fucking friends whatsoever. I have acquaintances. I have at least one good brother. And thankfully, that was given by God. But I'm going to tell you this. Throughout my whole entire life, I was fucking alone. I had multiple businesses. I keep saying the same bullshit, but it's so fucking true. It's embedded in my story. It's always been a part of my story. It's what built me as who I am today. That's why I deserve this shit. That's why I deserve this type of success. Because I kept going when I didn't see anything. When I questioned myself. When my own family would tell me I'm fucking crazy. I absolutely lost money after money. I would fail. I wouldn't succeed. People would talk shit down on me. Everybody looks at me like I'm some fucking failure. But I'm gonna tell you this. If there's people out there that are fucking judging you, if there's people out there that are criticizing you, that are questioning your fucking belief, you need to cut that bullshit right off. You don't need to tell them what the fuck you're doing. I don't tell my bosses or my managers or nothing what the fuck I'm building. They don't understand. You need to understand that this type of vision that you have wasn't just given for no fucking reason. The universe, God gave you this fucking vision for a reason. He knows deep down that you are capable to build this person, this man that you're truly desiring. He is building this story that one day when you look back, you're going to be like, holy shit, it was the best thing that could ever happen in my entire fucking life. I'm telling you this, man. Every fucking problem you had to go through, every situation, every time you fucking cried. I'm telling you, bro, deep down, I know y'all motherfuckers have cried before, or y'all have gone through certain situations where you just don't know what the fuck you're doing. And I understand that. I truly understand what you're going through. I understand what you're feeling right now. And sometimes you feel that loss, bro. You know how many times I go with these types of emotions up and down? You know, I put this type of hatred. This is why you got to control your fucking emotions, man. I'm going to tell you this, man. I wanted to constantly post videos every single day, but I had my ups and downs. Not only that, I need to focus on my business. I've put so much money on this business now, on my marketing business, that I can't go fucking back. I can't go back. I'm moving out. I'm quitting so soon. I'm literally throwing my whole life into this one particular thing. I am rolling the dice right now. And praying. But this is the hope and the praying. It's not playing out of luck to see it. No. It's about putting belief in yourself. Putting money towards what you believe in. I have this type of belief in my mind that I'm truly capable of something in my life. I'm telling you, man, I've never done anything amazing, ever. This is my first time going through something and actually wanting to build something for my life. I've never done anything incredible. My family was never, how could I put this? My family was never fucking happy or content of anything that I did. They were never proud of anything. Understand how fucking, not frustrated, but how hurtful, how broken that shit was a part of my life. And then on top of that, people criticizing, talking shit down on me. Laughing at me. Telling that I was growing up too fast. That I should be enjoying life and staying where they're at. Where they live a fucking miserable life. Working day to day. Fucking trying to live ends meet. Fuck that shit. I want something better. I want to be respected. I want people, when they look at me, they're like, holy shit, he's that motherfucking guy. And I'm going to say it loud and proud. That's who I want to be. That is the honest truth. I want to prove people wrong. I want to prove you wrong. The people that are watching this shit, the people that have been criticizing, I know there's people out here that when they look at my social media or they look at my YouTube channel, even though there's not that many views, I'm going to tell you, bro, there's people out here praying for my downfall. They're praying on my downfall at work. They don't want me to win. You know what I want? I want to show them wrong. I want to prove them so fucking bad and laugh at their fucking faces. I have this hatred towards the people that doubted me. All I want to do is fucking win. I've never won anything in my entire fucking life. Nothing. I was always mediocre at everything. I wasn't good at any sports. I wasn't good at anything. Matter of fact, I cheated all my way in school. I was fucking retarded. I'm telling you. I wasn't the smartest fucking kid. I was getting D's and C's and F's. Mind you, I had to cheat my way. And if I never cheated, I would probably be repeating fucking 6th and 7th grade again. And another thing, bro. I can't write properly. I sometimes be writing bullshit and it's like the most simplest fucking words that I be misspelling shit. Do you know how much that fucking fears me? Do you know how much that fucking builds me up, that boils me down? That I can't even do simple, basic shit in my life? That I'm not capable of doing simple things? That shit pisses me off. I hate this old version of myself. I hate it. I fucking hate it. He was always a worthless piece of shit. Never did anything for his life. Would fucking do bullshit, would smoke, would do all this type of bullshit, was never fucking satisfied. He wasn't even fucking happy. I would fucking play video games hours after hours. After that was it. I go right back to bed and I repeat that fucking same cycle. I would eat like shit every fucking day. You know, it's crazy to me that I became that person. I fucking hate. Do you know how much I hated myself? I hated myself so deeply, bro. I was so enraged. And this is the first time me actually expressing how I feel. Because all the times, I would sweep all the bullshit under my rug, bro. I would sweep every single bullshit under the rug and think that everything was fine. Nah, brother. It's a tough fucking journey. It's an emotional journey. It's something that is hard and not a lot of people can go through it. People would fucking kill themselves. And I'm being fucking dead serious. I know people out here when they try, especially going through this journey, it's fucking tough. Dude, God will put you in such a position to the point where you have this type of mindset where you feel like you want to kill yourself and you want to end it all because you don't know what's the next step. You don't know what the fuck is the next move. I've played every fucking card I could. I would fall again. I would do it again. I would fall again. Do you know how fucking delusional and how you gotta basically be retarded at this point? Do you know how stupid you have to be over and over and over? I'm talking about almost 20, 30, 40, 50 times fucking again, messing up, going back over and doing it again. Do you know how fucking delusional and stupid you have to be to keep doing that bullshit? Mind you, not even knowing what the fuck if this even is going to work. Do I still question myself? Maybe. Maybe it's because of my imperfection. Maybe it's because it's something that was rooted within me. It goes back, and I keep saying this because it's so true. I had businesses that I thought I was going to succeed. I would be so fucking proud. And guess what? The moment that I realized that I fucking failed, and I failed so many times, and I'd given up, man, that shit completely fucking destroyed me. It destroyed me. And still to this day, I'm not saying like I'm not going to achieve. I know I'm going to achieve one way or another. I don't know how, but I just know I'm going to win. I know I'm going to succeed. And this time, I'm not giving up on this business, regardless of how many bullshit. I'm telling you, bro, the only purpose I have in this world is absolutely to get successful, to be able to take care of my parents, and to be the best man I can. That's the only thing that's fueling me right now at this moment. Well, Miguel, but you got a girl, and you got this, and you got... That shit does not fucking matter to me, bro. Yes, I love them. I love her. I love the people that care for me. And even so, I have a true brother. Like, I'm so lucky to have a brother by my side, an actual brother that I can talk to about my problems. It's very hard, and I get it, bro. You probably are in a path where you're fucking alone and you don't have anybody because nobody can understand you. And I understand that. No one could understand me. Absolutely no one. And it's great and all, but I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to always have that in my heart. But this is the only thing that is giving me the spark. Me making this video, me declaring myself, telling myself that I'm going to succeed, I'm doing this, is the only thing that is fucking fueling me. Is the only thing that's pushing me forward. It's not about the material things anymore. I'm dead fucking serious, bro. It's the moment you when you first start this journey, you want, it's the lavish lifestyle. But when you go through it, when you get to this point, when you become so delusional, it gets to the point that it's not even about money anymore. It's none of that. It's to prove myself that I'm capable of doing something. I have no fucking meaning for nothing. I've never achieved a certain type of success in my life, ever. I dreamed about this shit day after day, and I still fucking do. I think every single day about being successful. And it's not, like I said, it's not because it's not about the money and all that. Yes, it's a part of it, but it's none of that. It's so I can finally be at rest. That I can finally feel some sort of fulfillment in my life. Because, to be honest, I have no fucking fulfillment of anything. Yes, I talked about gratitude. Gratitude is important. But when I talk about this journey, especially when you're in this journey, you have to enjoy every dwelling, every problem in your life. You have to enjoy it. Even when you don't feel like it, you have to fucking just suck it up. You have to suck it up. Pause with all those fucking problems. You got to. I know that this shit right here, when I do look back, I know I will be in a better position. I know I will succeed and I'll definitely be doing better. I'm telling you, bro. My business was just doing this and it goes all the way down. Right now, as we speak, is down here. And I'm trying to scramble and trying to figure out, dude, I put so much fucking money into this. I'm spending $50 every fucking day on my ads and shit, on my marketing. I'm trying to build a system. I'm trying to prepare myself for everything. It's hard, bro. It's not easy. You gotta be really fucking delusional. But a delusion, especially when you're going through this journey, man, you have to be fucking happy. I sometimes have to keep recognizing myself and being grateful for everything that has happened. You know, to even have a brother by my side, I cannot value that at all, bro. When you find a true brother, and I thank God every day that I found someone that is down to earth to me, no matter what type of position, no matter what problems, he's there. I can call him at any moment. I can call him right now. It could be fucking 2:00 at night. I can call him and I know he will pick up. And now a lot of people don't have that. And I understand that because I went for fucking 2 years of my life being alone. Alone. No fucking friends. I was terrible at socializing. I had my computer. My mic was fucking broken. So I wouldn't talk to nobody. That shit fucked me up. But I'm gonna tell you this, that fucked me up in a good way. Goes back to that negative shit, that bullshit that happens to you, those problems. When you look back, you're like, damn, best thing in my entire life. If it wasn't for me going through that trial and that journey and that bullshit that I had to go through, I don't think I would have met my friend. And maybe you're watching this and you're actually watching this all the way through. Maybe that's a clear sign, man. Maybe that's a clear sign God is telling you, dude, you gotta keep going. You gotta keep pushing yourself regardless. God is gonna test you. And he's not gonna test you on something that is impossible for you to do. He doesn't put you in problems or situations that you're not capable of achieving. I'm telling you, dog. I have videos, and I'll probably post it on my story very, very soon on my Instagram, which is Miguel_Phase. I'll probably fucking pop it up in there. I was fucking crying, bro. And I don't give a shit if people call me a little bitch. Oh, you fucking cried. Bro, this type of shit is the only thing that truly matters to me. It has so much meaning. Like, me building my own business, growing, being able to take care of my parents, being able to be free to do whatever the fuck I want. Bro, that shit right there, that shit is so driven. It's so driven to the point that I would fucking tear up when I would fail. That's how obsessed I was. I'm so obsessed of having this success. Maybe you guys can understand me, or maybe not. A lot of people, you gotta understand that, especially if you're going through this journey, you're not a normal person, bro. You're unique. You're different. That's why you don't have friends that you can talk to. And probably you are in that alone journey, like I said. But that's a clear telltale sign that you're just not a normal person. You're fucking different. You're him. You're that motherfucking guy. I'm that motherfucking guy. I know I will fucking win. And people will look up to me. Not in a praise fucking shit, but in an inspiration. I want people to look at me and have this inspiration, to be inspired. I want to be able to show people me, a fucking lowlife, actually made it. And if I was fucking capable of going through all this bullshit, this is all of it is emotional, psychological. This is why I always say that 90% is in your mind and 10% is hard work. You're going to go through so much bullshit. You're going to go through your darkest, deepest spots in your life. You're going to go through insecurities. God is going to absolutely destroy your fucking ego. Completely rip the shit out of it. To the point that, like I said, you would question yourself. If this is even real. If I was doing this for... Look, only certain people can understand the type of feeling that I'm in. And if you can understand, you understand the pain. But I just wanted to tell you, you are not alone. I'm going through it. You might look at me in my videos and some of them I look so, oh wow, he's so inspirational. Dude, I'm going through hell too. All these people that you see that are successful, they're going through shit too. They're always going through some bullshit. But that's the journey that you have to take. There's no cheat code into this life. There's none. You have to go through it. It's unavoidable. Enjoy it. Enjoy every moment. Every little thing in your life. Enjoy the most simplest things. The friends. Even, and I'm gonna say this, bro. I'm literally telling you the truth. Even though my friends never cheered me on, never. I'm not saying they were dickheads or rude. I mean, I truly saw their color. They obviously didn't care about me. But enjoy every little season. Those things will pass and go. Enjoy every moment that you have with your mom and your dad. Especially when and I'm not saying stop the journey where you're at. No, keep going. That follow that intuition. All I'm saying is enjoy every little path. The moment that you have a certain type of happiness or you feel some sort of fulfilled, stay in it. Relax. Be in that present moment. I'd enjoyed the moments that I had these other businesses and I felt like I was on top of the fucking world. And I would be in the present. I would just enjoy every bit of it. Obviously, it didn't go nowhere. But it gave me a sense of purpose that that maybe if I actually kept continuing, maybe if I actually continue this journey long enough, eventually I'll win. I've been depressed. I've went through a bunch of emotional shit of my life. I've gotten heartbroken before. You know what? Those little timelines is what got me here today, making this video, posting it. I don't even know what time it is. It's 10:26 right now. I'm outside in my car, fucking screaming like a maniac, pouring out my soul, my energy, like the feelings, everything in here. Not a care in the world. No one's here watching me. No one's cheering me on. I've went through this journey completely alone. And I'll always be on top no matter what. I will never give up. I can't. I will die chasing something. I will die doing what I needed to be doing. Even if I die tomorrow or the next month or whatever it is, at least I was going towards a goal that I never get. At least I would feel a certain type of fulfillment that I never gave up. That I would have had that in my mind of, I would never have that in my mind of the what if. Whether I win or I lose, at least I would know my final answer. At least the answer would be shown. At least I will know deep down if I won or not. I wouldn't have to be second guessing if what if I took the risk, or what if I, at least I wouldn't be guessing. Dude, I'm putting everything on my line. I could lose my relationship right now as we speak. I already lost my relationship with my family. I could literally be living out in the street. I'm not saying that like, oh, my parents won't take me back. I'm not saying that. I'm saying it in a spiritual sense, like everything would be completely, like my whole life could be completely stripped out. I could lose completely everything. And I keep putting it on the line. I keep rolling the dice. I keep putting my faith in myself. I keep telling myself multiple times and staying positive and in trying to enjoy every little moment, because that's the only thing that's going to keep you going. Dude, I have notes, papers. I'm gonna make 10K a month. I'm gonna make 10K a month. Notes. Filled pages. And more. Now I'm thinking much more ahead, but even so, like, I still haven't reached making 10K a month, bro. I'm not saying I'm not gonna do it. It's just like I've been delusional for so fucking long. And 2 years may not sound all crazy and shit. But me as a young kid, I'm only 20 years old. And you seen all these other younger people, 20, 21, 22, TJR, all these people that are, kind of in the same age bracket as us. And you see their success and you're like, man, that shit would piss me off. And I'm not saying those motherfuckers do not deserve it. I bet they went through hell as well. But sometimes I question myself, when is it my turn? When is it my turn to succeed in life? When am I finally going to fucking win? Kindness don't mean anything. I've done so much things for everyone. I treated as much respect for everyone and cared and loved and wanted people to win with me. But kindness, that needs to go out the fucking window. Like, this is you, and that's it. This isn't for anybody else. This is for you. Don't let anybody fucking step in your way or tell you what you can and cannot do. I'm telling you, you are capable of doing anything in this world. Anything that you truly, I'm telling you, it is written in a book, man. Anything that you truly desire will come. As long as you desire it and you chase and you go for it, you will achieve it. Hey, it could take the next year by now. You will succeed. Cool. It can take 2 years. It can take 3. It can take 5. It could take 10. It could take almost 2 decades. It could take almost half of your life. Are you willing to pay that price? Are you willing to do whatever it takes to be there? And if you say yes, well, my brother, you're in the same fucking boat as I am right now. And I am telling you, you are going to win. I will see you win. This community that I'm building, it isn't about, I will never fucking sell no fucking course. I do love coaching. Maybe I will coach in the future when I do succeed in a business, not making money on a coaching business right off the bat and then just claiming that I made all of that. No, I want to prove people like, look, I built a business, I made money out of it. Now I can prove to people how to go through certain situations, But the community that I'm building right now as we speak, I just want to see people win. I want to see you win. I want to see you in my sideline. You're in it or you're not. It's up to you to decide. whether or not from here on out you move forward or you get left behind.